Hi there. Thanks for showing interest in auditioning for our spring musical, The Drowsy Chaperone. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Mike McHugh, and I'm the vocal director of this year's musical. Since our first round of auditions this year is virtual, I thought that I would share my top 5 tips for successful virtual auditioning. Are you ready? Here we go. Tip number 1, and this one is really important. Find a great filming location. You want to find a room where there's lots of light. Natural light will work the best. But we want to be able to see what you're doing and not squint and try and figure out what kind of facial expression you're making. Also, you want to find a room with lots of area for you to move around in. And finally, you want to make sure that your filming space is acoustically pleasing. Bathrooms can be really echoey and boomy, where heavily carpeted areas can feel very dead acoustically. So you want to find an open area, preferably with solid floors, so that your voice is able to resonate around the room. Tip number 2, record until you're happy with it. Don't send us anything that you're not confident in. This year, you have the added bonus of being able to record your audition over and over and over until you are happy with the result. Remember, you only have 1 minute to show us who you are, so make sure what you're sending us tells us exactly what you want us to know. And also, make sure to listen for balance. Is your voice louder than the accompaniment? If not, re-record. Tip number 3, make eye contact with the camera. In theater, connection is everything. Since our show is definitely going to have some sort of filmed element involved with it, we are looking for actors that can make a connection to an audience, even when an audience isn't sitting in front of them. So eye contact is great for that. Now, you might need to use music for your audition. That is totally fine. However, as you're singing, make sure you look up and convey what you want to convey to us, and then of course go back down for some of these lyrics. Everybody needs them. Tip number 4, make the song your own. We already know how Sutton Foster can sing Show Off. We want to hear how you do it. Your voices are all different, all special, and all unique. And we want to see what you can do with these songs. Now, don't be afraid to change notes. Don't be afraid to change breath marks or phrasing. However, make sure that you stay in the vein of the style of the song. Now, Drowsy Chaperone is a jazz show. It's rooted in 1920 solid jazz. So do not turn it into Hamilton, please. And tip number 5, energy, energy, energy. Being in a musical is like being in a marathon. You are either singing or dancing, often both at the same time, and if you are off stage, you are most likely practicing the singing and the dancing so that when you get back on stage, it is ready to go. We need facial expressions. We need active auditioning bodies. We need you to light up that screen. I hope that these 5 audition tips were helpful to you. If you have any questions along the way, please feel free to email me. My email will be at the very end of this video. Good luck, everybody, and I can't wait to see what you bring.